What's going on, people? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're not doing a squad builder. We've been doing a lot of squad builders the past couple weeks. I just want to take a little break from it, but I promise you it's definitely going to come back. I mean, just like probably after this video you'll see a squad builder. But for today's video though, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about cards I want to see in 2K18. Cards that I've been craving to see and use on my team in these 2K games. Now NBA 2K18 is around the corner, like literally in like 3 months, so it's appropriate to talk about this subject. And also I've been wanting to make this video, so I'm bringing it to you guys. Cards I want to see on 2K18. If you guys have any suggestions of cards you guys want to see, leave it in the comments, of course. Before I introduce all the NBA players I'm going to talk about in this video, I want to show you guys this design I made, like this 2K18 concept design I made on Photoshop. Look at this. This is what a diamond would look like. 96 overall diamond. This is what I made. I mean, look, man, I'm not a professional graphic designer or anything, but oh, I gotta say, looking mighty fine if you ask me. If y'all think it's trash, whatever, you guys can say it's trash. I like it. So I pretty much gave away the first player I want to see, and that's Gilbert Arenas, man. Agent Zero, as many people call him. One of the many forgotten stars in NBA history. The way he ended off things in the NBA, the whole gun in the locker thing, it wasn't a great scenario for Gilbert Arenas to be in. But when this dude was in his prime, this guy was amazing. I mean, he was Steph Curry before Steph Curry. But not only could he shoot the ball, he could penetrate, finish at the rack, draw contact, he could pass, he could do it all, man. This dude was a bona fide stud and a certified G. Next player I want to see is Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace is surprising. Like, I don't know why he hasn't been in a 2K Myteam game for the past couple of years. He was part of those really great Pistons teams back in the mid-2000s, but even before that, he was a great player for the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, when you think of Rasheed Wallace, you probably think about technical fouls, complaining to the refs, all that savage stuff. He was an all-star caliber power forward, could play in the post, could shoot from the perimeter, could block shots. And the next player I'm going to talk about is another forgotten star, or potential to be a star kind of player, and that person is Andrew Bynum. At one point of his career, Andrew Bynum was considered the next great center, and deservingly so. I mean, this dude was an absolute beast. No one could stop him in the post. He was so freaking big, could rebound like a monster, could finish inside. I mean, the Lakers thought they had something going on, but like off-court trouble and some bonehead decisions he made on the court, and also injuries prevented him from taking that next step. Staying in LA, we're going to talk about Lamar Odom. Now, just like Gilbert Arenas, the way he ended his career with the NBA wasn't very smooth. I mean, the whole drug addiction thing, you know, the Khloe Kardashian stuff. I mean, it wasn't pretty, not pretty at all. But Lamar Odom, when this dude was in his right mindset, he was one of the best 6 men to ever step foot on the floor. This dude was 6'10", long, could dribble the ball, could handle the ball like crazy, pass the ball in transition, he could finish, he could shoot the rock a little bit, and a Ruby Lamar Odom would be perfect, man. A perfect card for 2K. Another concept idea I have 2K Myteam in the future, not 2K18 because obviously that game's already being developed, published, and all that kind of stuff. But why not add N1 Street Ballers in the game? Like, how dope would that be? I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch N1 Street Balls. Like, that was like so entertaining to me. I don't know why. Freaking Hot Sauce, Air It Up There, Professor, Escalade, rest in peace Escalade. Those dudes, man, they were dope. They were freaking dope. So like, that would be so cool if the NBA could like get the rights from N1 and like use that in their game. That'd be so cool. But yeah, that was just a little concept. But my next player I'm going to talk about is Reggie Miller. Now, I always say in my videos why Reggie Miller isn't in the game, and you guys say it's because Reggie Miller doesn't want to give his license to 2K to use his name and all that stuff. I don't know why. Like, Reggie Miller, is your ego that big, bruh? Yeah. Reggie Miller, he'd be a good rewards card maybe. Reggie Miller, we need you in the game. The next couple players I'm going to talk about is Rashard Lewis and Hedo Turkoglu. Now, these two have obviously been in the game in the past. They haven't had a card in a couple years, and I really think they should. When they were both on the Magic, they were really good players, but Hedo Turkoglu was on his prime in the Magic, and this dude was ballin', bro. He was ballin'. So Hedo Turkoglu, I don't know, he could be a Sapphire card, maybe even a Ruby. And then Rashard Lewis, when he was on the Sonics, was one of the best big man scorers in the game at the time. I mean, before they had Kevin Durant, they had Rashard Lewis. Along with Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis was scoring in the post, he was shooting threes, he was getting buckets, man. So maybe an Amethyst Sonics Rashard Lewis would be dope. The next player I want to see in 2K18 or in future 2Ks, whatever, is Rafer Alston. Now, not many of you younger fans might know who Rafer Alston was, but this dude was a solid point guard. He was a solid veteran point guard for most of his career. When he came into the NBA, he wasn't really getting that much minutes, but down the line when he played for the Rockets and even the Magic, he was a great floor general. He had handles, could shoot a little bit. But the last player we're going to talk about is my favorite player out of all these guys we're talking about today, and that dude was Brandon Roy. Now, if you guys grew up watching NBA in like, I don't know, around the 2007, 2009 timeline, you guys saw Brandon Roy's greatness. Now, unfortunately, Brandon Roy was one of those players that was derailed by injuries. Like, the injuries just killed him. I mean, that's the reason why he retired at a very young age. I think he was like 29 when he retired, something like that. He just couldn't get over that hump. But before all that, when this dude was on the Trailblazers, I mean, his rookie year, we already knew this dude was the next big shooting guard. Like, he was getting comparisons to T-Mac, to D-Wade. He was that good. Brandon Roy was that good of a scorer. Not only can he score, though, he could pass. He was a great leader. He could rebound. He could defend. He was athletic, too. So Brandon Roy is one of those sad stories that we're going to look back on 10 years, 20 years from now and say, yo, that dude Brandon Roy, you remember him? He could have been something special. But you know what? 2K could honor him, bro. 2K could honor him by giving him a card. Maybe like an amethyst card, 92 overall, even a diamond, 93 overall diamond. But yeah, man, that was my list of players I want to see on NBA 2K18 or even on future NBA 2Ks. If I'm missing a player you guys like or you guys think should be in future games, leave it down in the comments. We'll have a discussion. Other than that, though, squad builders will be back. They absolutely will be. I don't have my PS4 right now, so I can't really record a squad builder. But hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. And peace out. See you on the next one.
Got my foot in and I shut down the shows. I'm focused on the music, so I shut down the hoes. And I don't need you. We in the same building, but I got a different view. Making different moves, I'm the one that they listen to. Tell your best friends that I'm popping. You can hang